I mean, let's face it, Maize is a good team. You know, they have good pitching, they have great defense, they have great hitters. You know, so to pull out a win against, you know, high quality team like Maize, it's amazing.
How were you able to do it?
It was a total team effort. Usually I give my pitchers a lot of leeway, but I know that Maize is good hitters, so we had already talked about as soon as they start figuring one pitcher out, we're pulling next. We have, you know, 4 to choose from. We have 2 freshmen, Kaya and Olivia, who, you know, they haven't really seen much varsity time, but hey, you know, so we had a plan that Carly would start, Kaya was second, Ashley was third, and Olivia was fourth. So that was kind of our game plan, to just keep mixing them up.
And it worked.
And it worked, yes.
Well, talk about Ashlyn coming in. I mean, she was
I would say Ashlyn was the MVP today. She pitched well, she hit well. I mean, all around she was amazing.
What was she doing pitching-wise?
I don't call the pitches, so I don't know. So I really don't. Lindsay has always called the pitches. You know, our game plan was to jam them a lot, you know, and like I always tell them, nothing over the middle of the plate and keep them guessing. And we also talked before Ashlyn went out, utilizing her off-speed stuff a little bit more because, you know, Maize, again, they're great hitters, so you got to mix it up on them.
Did you really give someone a hug?
I did. Corey, I know.
Now, is it just
And
Corey, or is it
Ashlyn's
just generally speaking you don't give hugs?
I'm not a very touchy-feely person. Ask the girls.
I'm going to hug her every time I see you now.
Listen, so like when we are in the huddles, 2 girls always make sure they touch my hand, just so they are close to me, I guess.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Did that pitching strategy change at all, being you guys had the delay from yesterday to today, or
Nope.
did you guys come in with that?
We came in with that. I mean, that was our plan the whole time, you know. Our plan was Ashlyn always pitches the first game, Carly always pitches the second game. You know, we just took this as a continuation of yesterday, and it was Carly's turn to start. So, you know, we went with it.
And did you feel maybe they might have had an advantage, being they had a game earlier today to warm up and kind of get warm?
You know, I was thinking we're so used to playing double headers all the time. However, we seem to play better in the first game than we do in the second game. So, I mean, it was kind of a double-edged sword there. So, the girls played great. I mean, it's all them. I mean, they got down, what was it, 4-0?
Yeah.
And they came back and they battled back, and that's, you know, what do you say? They were great.
Tourney, thanks.
You guys won, what, 11 straight now?
It's
Yes,
11 straight.
11 straight, yes.
What is it about the second half of the season that you guys coming on so strong?
Well, if you look at our schedule, our first half of our schedule is, I mean, tough. We started, you know, we had Valley Center, we had Eisenhower, we had Northwest, we had Goddard, we had Maize. That was the first half of our season. So, you know, it gets us ready quick. Ready quick. So I think just playing all those tough games gets us prepared for the rest of the season.